Welcome back to my podcast. I hope you guys are about to enjoy. Tomorrow's Father's Day. I hope you guys are getting ready to enjoy Father's Day. I literally just got home about an hour ago. I've tried to make this podcast a few times. It's not really gonna be a long one again either, but it's just kind of like an update. I'm literally still in uniform, so that's how, I was like, I'm going to knock this out. So, when I go take care of myself and all that good stuff, I'm going to fucking upload this podcast. But it's Father's Day. Make sure you celebrate it. Me and my dad don't talk, but I hope for sure he celebrates his Father's Day pretty good. And, I was actually in the middle of last podcast, and I had to stop because I started to cry. Not because of Father's Day, but because of stuff that's going on in my life, dude. I don't know. I really don't want to get into it right now. But I'll talk about some other shit. I've been watching a lot of baseball lately, which is pretty nice. I mean, I've been watching a lot more of the highlights. I'm not good at sitting down for a long period of time. Even if we lose or win, I still love to watch the Cubs highlights. I love to see the growth that they continue to have as a team. And I was bitching that they lost 10 games in a row, but obviously I'm no expert on baseball. I don't think I can hit a ball coming at me 96 miles an hour. At least not for the first few years. Probably take me a long time to fucking get used to that. But I've been watching a lot of the highlights, and it's just I'm happy to see the growth, even though we're winning every other game and losing every other game. At this point, all they have to do, honestly, is just filling up those plates and holding down the score in the final innings, because I notice that they'll be up by 3, they'll get bases loaded, and obviously if they're hitting a home run out of the stadium, dude, there's nothing you could do about that. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, that's it really. Just holding down the score, striking them out, and moving forward. We lost against the Cardinals last night, which I kind of figured that was going to be a more difficult game. I'm surprised they actually held out as long as they did, because the Cardinals are actually a really fucking good team. Right? The Cardinals are fucking... What are they? The Cardinals are... I'm trying to look at the stats. Hang on. The Cardinals are 34 and 34. So, I mean... we're at the bottom for Central, but... I don't know. There's worse teams out there, obviously, and you can only... You take what you're given, right? But... fucking Brewers, dude. Ugh. Fucking 40-29. Fuck the Brewers. I hate the Brewers. I've been watching a lot of baseball. I'm looking forward to keep watching it as I'm home now, and kind of just... I'm planning on trying to go to a few games here before I have to head out for a little bit, which I'll tell you guys about at some point. I ended up... been having a lot of anxiety lately, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I was at work... what day is today? Today's Saturday, not this Saturday. The last 2 Thursdays ago, I ordered a weighted blanket, 20 pounds, and it came in. So I'm hoping that kind of helps, because I'm at that weird point of healing that I can't think. I have to listen to something before I go to bed, because if I don't, my mind gets the best of me, and I think they're doing the absolute worst and stuff like that. So I have to listen to something to kind of soothe me at night. And I know that sounds dumb as fuck. Judge me all you want, but it's just that's the struggle that I'm going through. Because you ever fall asleep listening to something, and then especially with earbuds in, because for me, when I was sleeping next to my buddies at this work training event I was at, I had to put earbuds in. Because I was at nighttime, dude, when everybody would lay down and I was no longer busy, and I would just start thinking about all those memories would come flooding back in, dude. I would start to get a straight a panic attack, and so I'd have to put music in or a podcast, and that's kind of become a really good coping thing for me, which is nice. And obviously I'm thankful that Tate was there, to comfort me and stuff. Much love to him, man. I feel bad for him. I really put him through the ringer. With just the thoughts that come through my head. And obviously, not killing myself thoughts, but obviously, if you listen to the last podcast, I'm going through some shit at home. So, Yeah, it's always fun. And it's a process, I guess. It's a process. Feeling replaceable as always. Speaking of, I smoked my first cigar like 3 days ago. That shit was fucking awesome. That shit tasted great. You know what I'm gonna do after this podcast? I'm gonna fucking shower, start my laundry, probably go buy some cigars. Yeah, he taught me the guy at my work taught me how to smoke a cigar. It was weird because I always thought that would be something that I'd do with my dad, and not some guy I met like 4 months ago. But he's dude, he resembles my dad, like copy and paste, just minus the mustache. It must be a Marine thing. They're both Marines, so I hold a lot of respect for that guy. It's really weird. I don't know. I knew when I first met him, like I had like a weird amount of respect for him. He just reminded me so much of my dad. But he taught me how to smoke a cigar, and to him it was probably just like another lesson that he taught another guy like me. But to me, it felt pretty fucking awesome. It felt like a true bonding moment. Like no weird, like it's just friends. So that was pretty awesome. He was telling me like all the good stuff and like how you know what you like, and yeah. Sorry, I'm just starting to coast off in thought here. So that's what I'm talking about. You can kind of tell that I get lost in the thought. I get lost in the sauce, I guess you could say, like consistently. But I'm gonna go buy some more cigars tonight. That shit was fucking awesome. That's my new thing now. I want to try like having a cigar and then eating pussy, like just kind of combining things together, and seeing what comes out of it. So I think that sounds fun. That or like a good coffee one, but he was telling me that there's coffee cigars out there. So I'm looking forward to that, most definitely. I'm not gonna do it all the time, obviously, because I'm a lifter, and obviously you're not inhaling the smoke from a cigar. But I don't need to like stain my teeth yellow or like. Do cigars do that? It has to, right? It has tobacco in it. Yeah. So good shit. Some good shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna wrap up this podcast here. Thank you guys for listening and supporting. The views have just done nothing but gone up when I was away for 2 weeks, and I really appreciate it. I'm thankful for the friends I have here to help comfort me with what I have going on at home. And yeah. Oh, before I end off this podcast, right? It is Men's Mental Health Month. If no one has fucking told you, if you don't know because it's glazed over with the fucking LGBT fuckface bullshit, all right? If you know a male that is struggling, okay, whether, even if it's just him, like, struggling to, I don't know, fucking get a hard on, or, I guess that could be kind of sad, actually. Never mind. Even if he's just having just a bad day, but normally he's pretty good. Like, normally check up on those people. Because they probably need it the most. Like, I can't tell you how drained I am all the time mentally. But then again, I'm happy to have friends there that like, hey, like, it's gonna be alright. You're chilling. Dude, I could not imagine trying to be like fighting other shit, dude. I can barely handle a heartbreak over here. Holy fuck. I feel bad for people who are actually diagnosed with depression and like have worse thoughts than like me, just thinking that they're getting dicked down by another dude. I think that made sense. I don't know. I'm kind of coasting off here, but it is Men's Mental Health Month. Like, sure, if you're like one of the L's or the B's, or I think there's a T in there, LGBTQ. I don't know. If you're a part of the Q-Tip Club, celebrate that, but make sure you understand that this month is more than just your fucking transgenders bullshit. Fucking make sure you check in on your fellow man there. I think that's all I really got for you guys today. I'm gonna try to make podcasts coming out here soon, but like I said, I'm just not motivated to do so. I am. Oh, okay. I'll talk about this. I'm going to get my testosterone checked. I'm going to probably start juicing. So I'm confident enough to say that because my work allows it. Like, they don't care. They just want to make sure you're not doing meth or coke, right? I'm going to talk to it, try to get like a waiver for it. But I'm probably going to end up hopping on like TRT or something. Maybe that'll heal my fucking heartbreak or something. heartbreak, or maybe just make me look a lot better. Who knows? Because I've lost like 8 pounds in the last 2 weeks. Not because I haven't been eating, but just because that's how fucking busy I've been. Like, you know, like those weeks where you're just like nonstop moving, not enough time for this and that. And fast food's not substantial for growth. It's temporary. So, yeah, I'm back. I actually have chicken in the oven right now. I'm pretty excited to eat that. But with that being said, if you guys do want gym content, I believe I can provide it. Honestly, I think I'm confident enough in myself to provide gym content, especially like with me. Been training for 3 fucking years, almost 3 years. Yeah, no, 3 years. Been training for 3 years, and all that good stuff. I think I could really help some people out there. So, you guys let me know about that. With that being said, I think I'm gonna wrap this podcast up, or this little update. I hope you guys, like I said, enjoy your Father's Day and look forward to, I guess, maybe a podcast coming out. No promises. And yeah, I will talk to you guys, I guess, soon.